Okay, 2 days in a row. That's a record. Hi, everybody, again. So, the thing is, last night we kind of ran into a lot of technical issues, and half the stream is gone. Meaning, there was a lot of progress that was made that cannot be unmade. And so, what I'm gonna do is basically just catch everybody up with where we are right now in the game. And 69. So yeah, last time on Castlevania Symphony of the Night, we did not have this floating sword. But more importantly, we I think it's part of the video that we beat the Colosseum boss, the Minotaur and the Wolfman. And from that, we acquired this, the Form of Mist. Now, using the Form of Mist, there are a few areas that we could access. And we left off basically at acquiring it. Basically, this area right here, we could pass using the mist. And this is where we got it from. And using this, if you remember, there was a place in the library past the boss there, the Lesser Demon, where we could also pass through using the mist. And we got there, and what did we get? Form of the Bat. Now, Form of the Bat opens up even more areas for us, and using that, we got the sword familiar. We also got the fairy familiar, and we also got the gravity boots. Now, what do the gravity boots do? This. It's basically a super jump. And using all these three things, we managed to get... Let's open it up. We managed to get... Hold on, I'm kind of forgetting what we did like yesterday. We got a lot of different relics, starting with the Power of Wolf. That basically gives us a super powered wolf movement. Hang on. Oh, that's a bit of a bad place to test it out, because we just can't. Okay, yeah. So let's try somewhere else. Basically do this. It's a dash attack, basically, using the wolf form. We also got... Where are the bat stuff? We also got Fire of Bat and Echo of Bat. Now, Fire of Bat is a fairly obvious thing. You can shoot a fireball as a bat. But Echo of Bat, that one's not obvious what it really does. But we'll get to that hopefully today. And finally, we went down and beat a couple of bosses in the caverns, which we're gonna head there right now. We beat the succubus, and we got this gold ring, which tells us to wear clock. Not exactly, but we'll get to that. And that's about it. Yeah. We beat a couple of extra bosses along the way, which gave us, for instance, this cloak. It's the best cloak so far that we got, so that's something. But I also took the liberty of grinding a little bit today for a couple of weapons. Let's see them in action. Of course, I used the a la carte sets to acquire all those weapons. So since we got them already, we don't need to do anything else. Also, along the way, we also acquired the ice mail, which I just equipped, the shaman shield, and I think there was a potion too. But basically that's about it. That's what we got. From near the clock tower, we actually saw that bit when we were heading on our way to get the leap stone. So we got all that stuff along the way. But now, what did we get using the Alcott set? When I grinded a bit today, we first got the rapier from the skeletons in the library. That's sort of skeleton things, which are wielding rapiers. Now, what's special about the rapier? It looks like our normal sword. It has a special attack. And next we got the Werebane, which, if you saw the hunting girls just a minute ago, which I said dropped a very excellent weapon. This is it. Another special attack weapon. And finally, we got the Holy Sword, which came from... I believe we got it out of the wall. Similar to the Holy Rod. And finally, we got the Shotel. Or Shovel. I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced. And basically, it's a little rage attack. Very nice. So, let's see, what's the strongest thing here? That's a throwing spear. We're not going to use that. So Holy Sword seems to be our best weapon. Yeah. Of course the Alcott sword is not that good. It's mainly used to grind items and stuff like that. And I believe that's it. Unfortunately, like the... what's it called? The Holy Rod. We literally got it on at the end of episode 1 and we stopped there. And throughout episode 2 is where we used it, and after that it's gone. We're using the Holy Sword now, which is kind of unfortunate. I topped it up real good last time, so that's how the game works. So let's find our way back down to the Marble Gallery and get down to the underground caverns. And I guess I forgot to explain. You can see the sword familiar is basically like just doing attacks automatically. I'm not controlling it. The fairy familiar, on the other hand, is basically a healer, kinda. I don't really like healers that are AI controlled, so I'm not gonna use it. So anyways, let's make our way back down. This is where we got the gravity boost from, up this shaft. And let's see, we're gonna go to the right here and make our way over to the underground caverns. I don't believe we've got anything else that's worth mentioning. So, yeah, I think I've covered things pretty well. So are there any bosses that I forgot to talk about? The boss that we got this cape from, Scylla, I think it's called. Check it out later if we ever go back to the library. And so there really wasn't anything special. Oh, and the succubus, which we got the link from, they were incredibly easy bosses, so there really wasn't much to talk about regarding them. This is basically the area that we explored. Oh, actually, before we come back here, there is a little errand that we need to run to trigger an event that will allow us to traverse the underground caverns even better. It's not that far away. It's right at the outer walls. So let's hop to it. Ow. Hey, look at that. We skipped the entire area here. Ah, a reference to the old Castlevania games. A beholder behind the windows. Was it a beholder? Is that what they called it? Or was it just an eyeball? So what we haven't explored is the area down below. I'm pretty sure there's nothing extra here. This is just it. This is where we got the jewel knuckles. But the one thing we do want is to go down here because look at that. There's literally nothing you can do about that one, but let's take a look here. You see, it's someone in a boat. Now, look at the direction we're looking at. That's the underground caverns, and now that means we are pretty set up to go back to the underground caverns and see what's up with that boat man, or boat woman, or whatever. I'm not trying to be obfuscating here. I legitimately do not know if the person in the boat is actually a man or a woman. It was never really that obvious. Not that it really matters. Their entire existence revolves around them taking us from one place to another in a boat. In case you haven't figured it out, I don't think that counts as spoilers. So moving along. And this is a bit of a trek here. But nothing too major. We'll just jump back down, and it's a lot easier to go down there than it is to go back up. So let's see. Alright, spearman. Quick. Yeah, let's keep going. Here. Yeah. So there's nothing special. I believe, yeah, kind of like a bit to the right where we are exactly right now, near that save point. This is where we fought the succubus. It was an interesting scene. It's very reminiscent of what you see in the Netflix series, which they copied from. And it's pretty interesting to see what they copied from there. So let's keep going. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, this is how you trigger the boatman to show up. So let's see. No, there's a different way to do it. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But at least we got to see an interesting Easter egg. To the east here, this is the area where we fought Scylla the boss that gave us the crystal cloak. So there's really nothing else in there. So now we're continuing. So these blocks, and we're gonna push this little box here and watch what happens. That was pretty gruesome, I'll be honest. Probably one of the worst ways to die, but at least we get through without any trouble. And remember, our card actually takes damage standing in the water for now. So just try and avoid that as much as possible, and so we can traverse water without any trouble. Kill more frogs. Blue knuckles. I'm pretty sure they're not that good of a weapon, so why not? Let's check. Yeah. For uppercut use. Okay, yeah. Basically, you're doing uppercuts. That's about it. Yeah, we'll continue this way. I'm not gonna try and grab that because you're not going into water for now. But here's at the waterfall. We will push this button over here. Interesting. Something appeared near to the wooden bridge. So let's not bother with that for now. We'll get back to it later. And for now, let's check what we can find here. Is there anything here? Pretty cool. This place. And you saw the map just a second ago. So we're pretty much back. Full circle here. We are back in the entrance. Shortcut with the shortcut unlocked. We got the health increase, so let's continue. Back into the caverns. Okay. Jump down.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Okay. That was something. I'm gonna ignore. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna ignore. But yeah. This particular mechanism is pretty interesting. Lift the board up and move it on. Okay then. And we're at the other side. So what could be here? A merman statue. What does this do? Summons the oarsman. The ferryman. Hang on, let's check the wall for a second. Oh, nothing there. Okay then. Well, now we know where to go, because remember there was one other place with a dock, basically, or whatever this is, a pier, whatever you want to call it. Back up. Careful not to fall off the boat. Out. With the third diving weapon. Well, we made ourselves a trip back ourselves. So, we've actually unlocked a couple of spots here. One at the wooden bridge and the other at the pier. The wooden pier. So let's see. I'd rather go to the pier first, because it's longer away. Oh, actually, first. Oh, yeah. Let's check what's in here. Just more health. I'm not gonna say no to that. There's actually an item behind the waterfall here, but it's not that big a deal. There it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother. You know what? Why not? Secret boots. They make you taller by 1 pixel. Yes, that's literally all they do. Here. Let's try them out. Okay. Look at where Alucard's head stops. Now, take them off. Maybe it's 2 pixels, but who cares? Alucard does not have complex. He's fine. He's pretty secure in his own side. So we saw one of those skeletons appear in this area. There wasn't one before. So. Let's see. Let's get this guy over here. Closer. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the sword card. Just for a second. Just so that it doesn't just accidentally kill the thing. There we go. He opened this wooden bridge. We're gonna grab this stuff over here, but we're not gonna go down just yet. Let's look back. It's gonna take a minute. I'm pretty sure it'll be worth it. Yep. And this jumping down into the secret floor. And we have an oarsman here.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
Okay. That's an interesting thing to say. Remember all this stuff. We're gonna grab it soon enough. And let's see. This is taking a while. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. And yep. And this is the reason why we need to get here. Because we cannot actually travel this over here on our own. There is a big door in the way. And we get the holy symbol. It's a snorkel. Protection while underwater. It's just a snorkel. But now, Alucard doesn't get hurt when he's in water. Now we can explore this area reasonably. I'm not gonna go with you. Grab all this stuff. We gotta find underwater and this area. I'm pretty sure there's a window that we just saw. I don't know if there's anything else below the surface. Just thinking about the water, is you can basically double jump multiple times down there. I thought you could. Never mind that. Down here, you get more health. Hopefully, there's still something. Yep. You get knuckle busters. Another fist weapon that's honestly not that good. Comparatively speaking. So let's see. We got everything down there. There's still a couple of places left in the caverns. And this is not the lowest level actually of the castle. So let's go see what else we can find. Because there's still a lot of stuff to find. Remember, we're only 70% through this castle. And let's jump down here. We saw the things down. We saw something down here just a second. Let's move on. These fish heads. And grab the nunchucks. We'll try the nunchucks once we're out of water. There we go. And nunchucks. Yeah, that's, by the way, this is single button. No special attacks or anything, so let's go back with the Holy Sword. Oh, and it's the two-hander. Okay then. Once again, folks, sorry. Kind of stuffy nose. And hopefully I'll get better soon. More help. Thank you. It's 20 then. Okay then. Further on. Here, we get to a new area. Catacombs. Oh no, this is the Dead Mines. Never mind, on the catacombs. I'm not gonna go up there now, because right here we have a save point. Let's make use of it. And we arrive at this duck-head-shaped entrance. Wonder what's in here. Oh, it's Cerberus. That's interesting. I've never seen that attack. Let's grab our health and move along. This little opening. Well, we can't get there yet. There we go. Get the witches. This is actually a pretty interesting area where you can I think the only thing interesting about this area is that you can use certain equipment to heal using these fire arrows. These little a hint. It gives us the demon familiar, or the devil familiar. This is an actual enemy in the game. We won't see for a while. Close. Let's make it. We're just making our way back here. Because this thing is gonna do something for us.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Yes. Honestly, this is probably one of my most favorite features of the game, because not only can we press switches, which is like, I think there's like literally controlling the entire game, actually does elemental damage, which is very useful. He also attacks quite often, but for now, let's just grab this stuff. The ring of berries, which gives us 0 defense, literally zeroes out our defense and gives us an extra 24 power. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. So let's grab this wall meat and peanuts. And the power of Sire is essentially just like a bomb weapon. Single use. So I'm gonna save it for later. And kill that little all around. I think it's what it's called. I don't quite remember. I'm just gonna skip these guys. And since we've already opened the place, let's go back to our sword familiar. Of course, this is not the end of this area. There's a lot more we can explore here. Let's take a jump over here to the right. As you can see, there's a door to a different area. And another one. And it's an entirely new area. So let's make our way down here. See what we can find. Mushroom. I'm gonna skip you guys. Another area. So let's see. Or if it's possible, it's going into combat mode, which is probably one of the fastest attacking animations in the game, but it's extremely short range, so not a big fan. So here we got, here we are, here's the catacombs. I'm pretty sure the area we just skipped was just teleported, which we'll look at soon enough. Let's not go over here. Let's check the other side because I'm sure. Yep, there's a save point. And further on, we have a necklace, bloodstone. What do you do? Improves blood healing ability. Basically, like, there is a spell called Blood Metamorphosis, and if you remember the blood cloak that we have, it improves those two like items or abilities, and that's about it. That's all it does. So let's move on. Kill these were-skeletons. So what exactly is a were-skeleton? Is it a man that turns into a skeleton? Or is the skeleton of a werewolf? I think it's pretty much the second one. Would that be a werewolf skeleton? Let's go. we're just gonna keep going here. Grab the extra life and heart meters. And another gatekeeper. And we also have this dude, Hellfire Beast. Okay, got these guys. So, we've got lava floor. Moving on. These guys, of course, don't really drop anything that useful. So we just move on. We got the discus line. So we'll just catch him real quick. And jump up. Now, let's first grab stuff here. Make sure there are no false walls. Bubble mask. All that. Okay, this one's fairly obvious. And we can get Ice Brown, which I do believe is... Is it stronger? It's not stronger. It's just an Ice Sword. Ice Sword of Nim. Now, I believe Nim was like character from like the Silmarillion, which is an interesting place to take a character's name from. So basically, I guess what it's saying is that Lord of the Rings is an actual world in the Castlevania universe. That's pretty interesting. This is an incarnation of chaos, this castle, so anything goes, I guess. Let's take these guys out. In here, is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's move on up. About here to the left. We can find a boss. Okay. This is honestly one of the coolest bosses in the game. Soul Steel is such a broken move. It literally just... Okay, clear the screen, please. Distant fires, lasers. Ooh, now we see the core. And game's up. We're done. Unfortunately, these bosses are not that difficult. It's kind of a waste, you know. It's a cool boss, but it's dead in return in 3 attacks. I'm just gonna take a look up here, make sure there isn't any other room we can go through. There isn't. Okay, moving on. What can we find here? Thank you, sword. No false walls. Right here. No. Okay then. That leaves this area. What's this sword? More McGill. Strong versus holy. A black sword. Well, still weaker than the holy sword, so not that interesting now. I'm kinda lucked out finding the holy sword. It is a secret wall weapon, so there is that. That's worth something, I guess. Let's jump up through here. Save point. Save our game. We just beat a boss. Wait. And we can find the walk armor. Which, what does it do exactly? Increases defense with map coverage. Well, we covered a lot of the map. I'm pretty sure we're at like 80%. Does it say? It doesn't. But yeah, something like that. So, which makes it fairly strong for an early game. And yes, this is still early game. Yes, we did cover 80% of the task. It's still early game. But yeah, there's still a couple of things here in this area that we should look through. So let's see. We check basically the left side of the catacombs. Let's check the right side. I'm just gonna skip you guys. I'm just gonna avoid it. He's dead. And then again, I'm gonna ignore you. Moving on. Not gonna bother with these. Nope. Already grabbed all the items. Beginning further. Alright. Now we get to check the right side of this map. And what we find is slimes. Big slime. Literally. That's what it's called. It's a large slime. So the bone arcs. Sure. Check the false walls. And ooh, this area is dark. Well, you know what's good for dark areas? Bats. Bats can really navigate dark areas, especially when they use their echolocation. And this move is essentially, this entire relic is entirely based for, or required for this area. And this area alone, technically. So, ow. And we're dead. Yeah, unfortunately, that can happen. It's not a big deal. We just save. But it's kind of embarrassing. We're like near the end of that hallway. And like I said, it's literally the only place where we're gonna use the echolocation. The bat's a bit finicky. Yeah, 86%. Barely halfway through the game. So let's just continue. Grab this armor again. Put it on. And yeah, I'm gonna try like to speed run through this area here. Using the rope. And jump. Yep. Coming through. Ooh. There we go. Just speed run through the whole thing. Hey. Kill these guys. Jump up. Make it through this place. These are just sub weapons. Kill the slimes. Jump up because there is no room down there. And we're back here again. let's try and make it through without dying this time. Let's just take it easy. Alright, easy does it. And we're through. And now we really don't need to use it ever again. The echolocation, that is. But okay, we're gonna going back's gonna be a chore, except for one thing. Oh, hold on. Items. Let's grab some items, throwables. Or what else can we find here? There's no secret walls. Kill the skeletons. Coming through. And yep. There we go. How much further? Oh, we're at the end. Ooh, what's this? Is this another armor? Oh, we just got one. Spike breaker. Yep. You guessed it. This armor right here is gonna make sure that we don't die back on our way back. You'll see. Coming through. Pardon me. Grabbing everything on my way out. And jump. So, if you remember, there was one other place that we couldn't get through, even with the mist, even with the bat, because there was a lot of spikes, and now that spikes literally cannot hurt us, well, let's make it work. I'll put it there. Now, there's mentioning there is one teleporting room that we need to go through, or go to. And that's at the entrance of this area. Yeah. Pull out the shield. Yeah, this is annoying. Once you let them like run around in this area. They really mop up the place. Well, thankfully this area is not exactly that difficult. So now we go up. And you can find the teleportation room right around the corner. Let's see. Strong or anything. So moving up. Yep, this is the door. And we should find a teleporter. So now we need to head to the other side of the castle. Yeah, actually this is fine. You walk out. And let's hook it. We're gonna find is a little room see. Okay, let's visit this one room over here. I think this is a save room. Let's save while we're at it. And yeah, just making sure everything's fine. Yeah, I remember when this hallway gave us trouble? Not anymore. So, this was the room with the fight. And coming through. Yep. One more tower. Kill everything. Excuse me. Son of the Master coming right through. Come down. And here we have. Now let's take a look. Yeah, we're destroying the spikes, but here, check it out. We can do this, and we can try and fly through, but notice how extremely difficult it is for us to actually pass through. And even if we get to the end here, we can't open the door in bat form. We need to be in human form, make it through, come inside.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here?
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Wow. He was really upset by that. Oh, what's this? Silver ring. What does it say? Inscription in tower. Hang on a second. Where? In clock tower. Interesting. Okay. Let's do that. Let's head over to the clock tower, but what they mean, they don't actually mean the area of the clock tower. No, no, no. They mean the clock room. Which is a bit of unfortunate translation because I imagine a lot of people were confused back in the day when they read that one. So let's see. Down. Yep. Yeah. We'll just take the shortcut through the Colosseum. And here, I think this is the confessional. Yeah. We're not really hankering for grape juice, so we'll move on. And down here into the Colosseum. And let's just run through this place. We could get closer. And we're gonna find ourselves in the clock room pretty soon. There we go. The entrance should be over here to the quarters. And the quarters are also a shortcut to make it down into the clock room. Just one more hallway and we're there. Now, coming right through. Back in the marble gallery. I cannot say gallery to save my life. So here we are. Let's do what we were told to do. So we're in the clock hoop. Why didn't you wear it? Yep, we're in clock tower. Here we go. Okay. Secret door. Wonder what's down here. Oh, there's some help. Some hearts. And what about the other side? Well, here we've got a save point. Wonder why. Well, there is an elevator in the middle, so let's take it. Honestly, it makes you kind of wonder. Ow. This place is ominous.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Holy
What are
glasses.
these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna leave. No, I love the relief in the background there in that room. Basically, I think that's an allusion to like Berserk, the Ballad. So back up. Now there's really only one more place to go. This entire castle. Hey, you can see it. It's not that hidden. There's one area we haven't explored, so let's go explore it. Alright, how to get there? Honestly, probably easier to just go back to the quarters. So let's just put our stuff back on. The moonstone. Yep. It's gonna open anytime now. Any minute. Any minute. So how have you been, everybody? I've been alright. I'm starting to enjoy myself again. Please ignore my nervous tick of just jumping around the place as we wait. It's honestly been same old, same old. I'm working on the things I like to work on, including this playthrough here. I can't. I'm honestly just doing this so I can kind of learn to not have dead air while I'm playing video games. Honestly, that's my major point of focus right now. So, because usually, eventually, if I get used to it, I can probably talk and play better all at once. I can hold up a better conversation on stream. And if I'm trying not to to worry about whether or not people are watching. Just focusing on the fact that I want to make the product of me actually playing the game good. But yeah. Anyways, back to the teleporter room. Let's head up to the castle key. To the final showdown. Nope, not this one. Keep going. I think it's two more actually. This is the outer wall. And here we go in. And we're at the castle key. So first let's take our time exploring this area right here. Yeah, hold on. We gotta do this right. Right, now that we've used the torches, let's just save and continue the exploration. Because if this place doesn't seem familiar, well, does it now? And yeah, you guessed it. We're gonna retrace our steps from the beginning of the game. The second we finish picking everything up. Just prepping the area. And Richter couldn't explore this entire area, however, we can go up here and grab hearts. There's nothing here. Yeah, you can't pass through with this. Ooh, the ghost card. This one's actually not that bad, but it takes a lot of time for it to get to get useful. Oh, and I guess I didn't explain the familiar mechanics. Basically, every time you kill an enemy, the present familiar gets 1 XP. So essentially, if you kill 1,000 enemies, your sword gets the max level. Same with every other familiar in the game. Right. We're not gonna go up there yet. We're gonna check out the underside, which is easier said than done, thanks to these assholes. Okay, now that we've taken care of them, more of them. Now that we've taken care of them, let's see. Oh, wall meat. Good old wall meat. Now, it's okay. Really? Come on, dude. Can you take care of him for me? Thank you. Right. We got... This is the last place. Power of Mist. Basically, Mist doesn't actually drain half our magic bar now. You can essentially use it to fly around. And yeah, we still couldn't actually fly through the door. Back in the quarters, or whatever it is, you know the place. Where? Okay. So this is already open, so let's make use of that. Wonder what's up here. Doesn't seem to be much. Oh, look at that. Lots of food. How about the other side? Resistance. potions, and platinum mail. And speaking of which, it's actually weaker than the spike breaker, and that's weaker than the walk pain. And remember Maria's advice? Well, before we walk through that door, let us put on the holy glasses. Hold on, I'm just making sure everything's fine. Yep. The topaz circlet heals poison damage. Okay, holy glasses. We get to see shit. Let's take a look. Hey, look.
I've been waiting for you. Answer me.
Boy, Richter's
Why
really
is a
strong.
Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula? Count Dracula rises but once every century.
That's
and my
the one.
role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity. If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Now, we can kill Richter here and essentially we essentially get like a bad ending. But see that orb floating around? Let's see what happens if we take it out.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
I'm sorry, who are you? That's the Dark Priest Shaft. He's the dude responsible for bringing Dracula back. Now the big reveal. If you haven't played this game, welcome to Castlevania Symphony. And now, yep, there is an entire other castle upside down, floating about the wheel. See, when you're a kid and you see this for the first time, your mind is blown, like legitimately blown.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont?
Yep,
That was over 300 years ago.
he's a vampire.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there? Yes, I think so. Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Yep. And now these two, while they evacuate, we head way back up to the reverse castle. And I think we're gonna call it a night here. Just grab everything on the way to our first safe spot, and that's it. And now, here's the thing, here's where the real fun begins. Because, as you saw, everything in the old castle is fairly, well, easy. However, this castle is a whole different deal. Enemies in this castle can kill you real easy. Ooh, we got a new cloak. And it's a better cloak. Speaking of which, put back the steel helmet. And actually, the stone axe is pretty good. Okay, yeah, whatever. So we'll jump back up. Make our way Well, let's check this area out first. We've got a Skull Lord. Skull Lords actually drop an interesting shield. Nothing too special, but I might grind for it before the next time we play. So it's expected, I guess. Here we find an iron ball. Right. So that leaves us with the area down here. Oop, hey there. Oh, hey, look, it's Yorick. Oh, we hardly knew him. Let's grab all of this stuff over here. Let's check the room. Here. Hey, there's a high potion. Okay, let's see if we can get it. That is just fine. He can do anything he wants. I'll kill Yorick again. Alright. Well, that's this room. Here we get essentially the easiest way to get back to the original castle, which is using a library card. But yeah. Anyways, it seems we haven't had any issues today, which is good. And that means we're at the halfway point of the game now. And this is where the real fun begins. So thank you everybody. Please share, like, and subscribe. Comment in the comments. Give me your feedback. And if you watched to the end here, thank you very much. And goodbye.